guys, so before we get into this week's video, I have some super exciting news that I cannot wait to announce. Yeah, it even requires spirit fingers. My 6-week group coaching course, Road to Remote, is officially live. I can't believe I get to say that out loud. I am so stoked. Basically, what Road to Remote is that it's a 6-week group coaching course that is going to help you build a location-independent business. We are going to work through your mindset blocks that have stopped you from taking action before. We're going to look into your niche. We're going to get you to niche the down, because that is what's going to help you make some money. We're going to get you into market research, competitor research, as well as how to pitch and all the tools and systems and processes you need to run a successful, profitable and sustainable location independent business. So if that sounds like something you would love to be a part of, I've put the link down in the description below. I just want to let you know that early bird pricing is from now, Monday the 22nd of June, all the way up until the 27th of June. Then on the 28th, the price does go up, and we officially start Module 1 on the 1st of July, and spots are limited. Because it is a group coaching course, I do want to keep it quite small, so there are only 12 spots available. So if it sounds like something that is your jam, click on that link below and enroll. I would love to have you there. And one more thing, there are a few bonuses. So besides the 6 modules, you also get my pitching templates ebook, and you'll also get a few bonus masterclasses like how to organize your business with Asana, as well as my personal Pinterest strategy and keyword research strategy. And those 2 things are super important if you are wanting to use Pinterest and Google to help get more exposure for your business. So if Road to Remote sounds like a course that you would love to be a part of, click on that link below, check it out, enroll, and I hope to see you there. With that being said, let's get into this week's video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren, and this channel is all about remote work, location independence, and helping you travel as much as you want, whenever you want. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how to become a digital nomad in 6 easy steps. So if you're curious about how you can start your journey into the wondrous world of full-time travel, this is the video for you. Okay, so the first thing that you have to do is that you have to identify your skill set. And we all have skills, and we can all use them to help us achieve location independence. So what I want you to do is identify the skills that you currently have, and then think about how you can translate those skills into a remote work position or starting a location independent business. So for example, before I got into this whole digital nomad thing, my full-time desk job was a social media manager / marketing assistant. So when I was teaching English in Thailand, I went and I got a part-time social media management job, and that was my first taste of what it would be like to work remotely. And since then, I've developed other skills and used them to help me continue my location independence journey. For example, when I started my blog Wanderlust Movement, which is a travel blog for people who are interested in traveling the world for less, I had to learn things like SEO, keyword research, affiliate marketing, email marketing, just to name a few. And I also had to really start diving deep into social media management. Yes, it was something that I did in the past, but that was like very surface level stuff. So when I started freelancing, I had to start learning about all the different growth strategies, because I was also growing my own social media accounts, and then I was using that knowledge to help my clients grow theirs, as well as to write articles on things like digital marketing and social media marketing and Pinterest and all that fun stuff. So one of the big questions that I get from you guys is, what can I do if I'm not keen to be a social media manager or get involved in the world of marketing? And there really is so much. If you want to know a little bit more about the different types of careers that you could possibly do as a digital nomad, be sure to check out this video over here. I talk about over 15 different career paths that you can take to become a location independent. And if you believe that you do not have any skills that you can immediately translate into getting a remote job, the good thing is that you can learn. There are literally hundreds of courses that you can take that will help you kickstart your remote work journey. The second thing that you need to do to become a digital nomad is that you have to make a solid plan for your money. Now, I am not the biggest fan of plans. It is something that I've had to learn over the years, a skill that I've had to develop, because I've always been one of those people that really likes to do things with no rhyme and reason and kind of just like doing what I feel like doing. And that's great, but it's not really gonna get you to where you want to go. You need to have something that you're working towards. And the same goes with being a digital nomad. So the first thing that you need to do is that you need to work out what your life as a digital nomad is going to cost. How much do you have to be realistically making each month to be able to make this a reality for yourself? So one of my favorite YouTubers and my business coach, Erin May Henry, has a fantastic video, which I'm going to link to down below, which is all about calculating your dream life. And this exercise is so powerful because it's going to help you figure out how much everything is going to cost. It's going to get you to work out your personal expenses as well as your business expenses. And you're going to have an exact number of what you need to be bringing in each month for you to be able to live your dream life. And once you have this number, it's going to make it so much easier for you to be able to work out what you need to be charging, as well as how many clients you actually need to have to be able to make this a reality. So the third thing that you need to do is that you have to create a magical lead attracting website or portfolio. What you want to do with your portfolio website is that you want to make sure that it is very niche specific. So by that I mean you want to make sure that it speaks to your ideal clients. And the reason that you want to have a niche specific portfolio site is because it tells your potential clients that you create content or services specifically for their needs. You are not a generalist, you are an expert in their space. And I know that I am not saying the word Pacific correctly. Believe me, I have tried. Occasionally I get it right, but for some reason my mouth just wants to say Pacific. The fourth and probably one of the most important steps of becoming a digital nomad is that you have to know how to find work. This is one of the things that I get asked quite a lot. People usually slide into my DMs on Instagram and ask me, how the hell do you find clients, Lauren? And to be honest, it has been a journey. So when I first started my whole location independence journey, I used job board sites. I have an entire video dedicated to all the best job board sites out there that you can watch right over here. So I started out on Upwork and I quickly became a top rated freelancer. And if you want to hear more about my journey on Upwork and why I am no longer a top rated freelancer on Upwork, you can watch this video over here. But besides those two things, I quickly discovered something called cold emailing. Now, cold emailing is such an essential skill if you are going to be a freelancer, because instead of you waiting for a client to post the perfect job ad for you to apply to, and just keep in mind that those job boards are super competitive because you are not the only freelancer trying to get that job. But when you cold email, you get to pitch your ideal clients, which is amazing because you are literally choosing who you want to work with, and you get to cut through all that noise that is on those job boards and really position yourself as the best solution to that person's problem. Now, if you really want to master this whole cold emailing thing, I would highly recommend that you check out this video over here. It's all about my 3 tips on how to really create a compelling pitch that is going to get you hired. Okay, so the 5th tip that I have to give you on how to become a successful digital nomad has to do with glowing recommendations. Now, if you've watched that pitching video that I spoke about a bit earlier, if you haven't, I will link to it over here. But basically in that video, I talk about demonstrating your value to your potential clients. And one of the best ways to do that is with testimonials or social proof. So if you have past or current clients, I would highly recommend reaching out to them and asking them to give you a testimonial on how your services has helped them improve their business. Like, what results have they got from working with you? And if you are a complete newbie and you have never worked with anyone in your field, one of the best ways that you can start collecting social proof is by working for free. Now, if you go this route, you only want to be working for free for a short amount of time, but that time has to be long enough for your clients to be able to see a result so that they can give you a recommendation. And once you have the social proof and these testimonials, you should use them in your pitches to be able to land clients, as well as use them on your LinkedIn profile, as well as on your portfolio sites. And this is really going to help you establish yourself as an expert in your industry, and it's going to make it that much easier to get clients. People aren't going to trust you if you tell them that I am the best freelance writer. Like, why should they trust you? But if they see all these testimonials and they see that these other people are getting the results that they want by working with you, that's going to make it so much easier for them to say yes to giving you their money. And my sixth and final tip for you is to not expect things to happen overnight. It might take you weeks, months, maybe even a year for you to be able to quit your day job and go full-time as a digital nomad. So what I really want you to remember is that we are all on our own different journeys and timelines. You shouldn't feel bad if it takes you longer to be able to make your goal salary. As long as you are putting in the work and the time and actively trying to find clients and doing whatever it takes for you to become a digital nomad, you will achieve your goal. If you want to learn more about location independence and how to make money online, be sure to check out these two videos right over here. And if you're curious about PayPal and if it's safe and you have questions about how to use it as a South African, be sure to turn on your bell notifications and hit that subscribe button, because that is what next week's video is going to be all about. That is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers!